Bedtime with Mrs. Honeybee. It's Valentine's Day in the Honeybee neighborhood, and you are here with your heart full of love. It seems you, Mr. Honeybee, and Melody Bee are in cahoots working on something special for, well, me, I guess. Mr. Honeybee sure was acting strange this morning. He usually does something spectacular for Valentine's Day. Every year is more full of love than the last. He has so much fun doing it, but I don't know if he's up for it this year. Usually, he has an elaborate setup downstairs by the time I come down for breakfast. He did say he already spoke with you, but he wouldn't tell me what about. Did he say anything about it when he called you earlier this morning, my little honeybee?
Hello, my little honeybee. It's me, Mr. Honeybee. Are you able to get here a little earlier than you usually do? Every year, I surprise Mrs. Honeybee with a little something special. But this year, I want to do something bigger. I'll need your help to pull it off. Oh, she just walked by and she heard me talking to you. Act normal. Okay, sounds great. I'll see you when you get here.
The conversation ended awfully quick. Oh, here he comes. Don't tell him I said anything, just in case he's planning something special for Valentine's Day.
Why, hello there, my little honeybee. I see you've arrived just in time for us to take out the trash.
Wait, the trash truck doesn't come today.
Oh, yeah, it's a special delivery. Pickup. Yeah. So, they're going to be by any minute. Gotta go.
Mr. Honeybee, wait. Okay, I guess I'll see you both later.
Come on, let's go out through the back. Phew, that was close. But I don't think she suspects anything.
Buzz. Why, hello, little honeybee. You're here early. Mr. Honeybee, are you okay?
Melody Bee, we need to be quiet. We're surprising Mrs. Honeybee today, remember?
Of course I remember. But why are you two out here by the trash cans? It's not trash day today.
I told her it was a special trash pickup day.
Is that a thing?
I don't know. I just had to get out of there fast. Mrs. Honeybee somehow always knows when I'm up to something, even when I'm trying to surprise her. And definitely when I'm trying to secretly build a real-life robot in the garage. But anyways, I don't know how she does that.
I know, right?
But today, we have to surprise her. This is the biggest Valentine's Day we've ever had. And she doesn't think I'm doing anything this year. We might have a good chance at a real surprise.
Aww, this is so fun. I love and Valentine's Day. Should I have the beavers bring up the grand finale from the lumber shop?
Oh, good idea. Yes, that would be great. While you do that, we'll get started in the house. This is going to be an epic surprise. Mrs. Honeybee's just about to leave for her morning walk. While she's gone, we'll set up the scavenger hunt, which will lead from front door all the way out to the garden. She's going on a short walk today, so we don't have much time. I'll set up the clues in the house, and you can set up the ones out in the backyard. Thank you so much for your help. the smile on Mrs. Honeybee's face is going to be so worth it. All that she does to make us and so many others feel special, today we're going to make sure she feels as special as she is.
She's back, she's back. Everything looks great in here. I have the grand finale all ready out in the garden. She's walking up to the door now. Is the first clue there?
Yep, I think she just found it.
Oh,
Happy Valentine's Day, Mrs. Honeybee.
what's this out here? I found a little envelope with a heart on it.
I guess you'll just have to open it to find out.
I knew you were up to something. And just when I thought we weren't going to do anything for Valentine's Day, let's see. It says, "Welcome to the first annual Honeybee Valentine's Day scavenger hunt." It might be a lot to say, but it's going to be even more fun. Oh my goodness, Mr. Honeybee, you've outdone yourself, haven't you?
Keep reading, keep reading. You have to find the first clue.
The scavenger hunt starts out front. Next up is the kitchen, where something's been switched in. You might want to check the crystal after you hear the whistle. The whistle? Are you going to whistle one of my favorite songs for me or something?
Actually, note that for next year, my little honeybee. That's not a bad idea. Can you whistle?
Before our whistle recital can begin, Harold gallops off into the kitchen and looks back to hurry us after him. To savor each moment of this special day, take a slow, deep breath in through your nose. Feel your chest and your spirits lift. Then slowly breathe out through your mouth and follow Harold's lead to the kitchen. We walk past your chair at the dinner table and over to the counter. At first, we can't hear anything, certainly nothing that is whistling, until we finally do. In the kitchen, the teapot whistles to a boil. The teacups have already been set out for the day, but it seems they are not the ones that will be used. Mr. Honeybee stops me before I can reach for our typical mugs and reminds us of the clue. Oh yeah, I check the crystal. What crystal?
Over here, Mrs. Honeybee.
That's when I remember the cabinet where we put all of the fine china and crystal that Mr. Honeybee and I got as wedding gifts. Melody Bee flutters just above it before doing happy little circles in front of the handle.
Buzz, buzz, buzz.
What can be in here? I haven't opened this in ages. There's a layer of dust on everything. One thing stood out as shiny and brand new. It's something I will keep with me forever. Aww, it's a new teacup. It's beautiful, and it looks hand-painted. Did you all make this for me?
You'll have to read what it says.
It says, "With each sip, may you feel the warmth of love in your heart. Love, little Honeybee, Mr. Honeybee, and Melody Bee." Oh my goodness, I love this so much. Thank you, everyone. I guess now it's time for the inaugural cup of tea.
The inaugural cup of tea? The inaugural?
The inaugural, it means the first. A very important first, and the first of many, many, many more. Together, we prepare our morning tea. There's a tea bag already on the counter. We'll have lavender honey tea. It's a crisp morning, so the warm tea will be extra soothing. Steam streams from the tea kettle as it pours into the cups. You take it in both hands. The first sip warms you from the inside out. With your chin over the side of the mug, take a slow, deep breath in through your nose. Feel the warmth of love in your heart. Then, slowly, breathe all the way out through your mouth and continue sipping your tea as we laugh the morning away. We get caught up telling stories and talking that we almost forget there's still more scavenger hunt left. There's a little piece of paper hanging off the tea bag. Usually, there are inspiring quotes on the tea bags, but today there's something even more special written on it. Wait, this isn't the usual quote that's on the tea bags. How did you get this on here?
I might have ripped the other one off and stapled a new, better quote on there when I was putting away the groceries this week. Go ahead, read it.
It says, "With warmth in heart and hand, go next where it freezes. It sure won't be bland." Go where it freezes. The freezer?
Ding, ding, ding. You got it.
What can be in the freezer?
Only your very, very favorite special treat, my dear.
Valentine's Day ice cream sandwiches.
They're heart-shaped.
Wow, you made these? I bet they're going to be delicious. I know, Harold, you would love to eat this for me. Ice cream sandwiches are my favorite. And whenever Harold and I enjoy a special treat on the porch, he tries to run off with the wrapper so he can lick the last little bit of vanilla ice cream. Look at him. He's even trying to get this wrapper. Suddenly, Harold leaps in the air and manages to wrestle the pink wrapper away. He disappears into the backyard. We run after him, down and around the house, into the garden. At the entrance to the garden, Melody Bee stops us. Harold sits politely at your feet and drops the wrapper for Melody Bee to pick up.
For this part, Mrs. Honeybee, you'll have to close your eyes. Don't worry, we'll guide you and make sure you don't trip.
Close my eyes? Where are we going?
Why, we're going to the grand finale, of course.
With full trust, we walk hand in hand through the garden step by step. Right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot. The sweet smell of blooming flowers fills the morning air. What, oh what, can the grand finale be?
Drum roll, please.
I open my eyes to see a beautiful garden retreat. It's a garden within a garden. At the center of it, there's a wooden swing, a love seat that is lined with cozy, brightly colored pillows. This garden within a garden is surrounded by red, pink, and yellow roses that are growing in the ground. Other colorful flowers are growing just beyond it. Right beside the swing, under a little table, there's a small planter filled with freshly planted lavender, chamomile, and mint.
Welcome to your new meditation garden, Mrs. Honeybee.
I'm speechless. This is incredible. It's so beautiful out here. Wow, look at all the flowers.
There are red roses for love, yellow roses for friendship, and pink roses for gratitude and thankfulness. We are so thankful for you and all you do, Mrs. Honeybee.
Thank you so much.
Test out the swing. The beavers down at the lumber shop helped me put it together.
Oh, I'd love to. Try it out with me. Have a seat. You sit down on the wooden bench and lean into the soft pillow at your back. From here, we can see all of the colorful flowers in the garden and look up to see the bright blue morning sky. The sun is smiling its sunshine down on us and warming your skin. Take a slow, deep breath in through your nose. Feel the coolness of the fresh garden air. Then, slowly breathe out through your mouth and enjoy swinging in this peaceful place. Mr. Honeybee remembers that he has to return some tools to the beavers, so he runs off to the garage to get them. He brings our teacups out to us before he leaves to the lumber shop. Before Melody Bee can grab hers, she gets distracted chasing after Harold. He loves the smell of roses so much that he leaped into the thorny bush. Her tea sits on the side table while we sip ours and gently swing back and forth. Just between you and me, my little honeybee, I knew what Mr. Honeybee and Melody Bee were planning out here all along. Don't tell them I told you, because they think they surprised me. And they really almost did. The beavers came by to ask which type of wood I preferred for my new bench swing, because they couldn't remember. I guess Mr. Honeybee told them that this was going to be a surprise for me, but didn't tell them what exactly a surprise was. At first, I didn't know what they were talking about, but I went along with it and eventually figured it out. Melody Bee was spending even more time in this long neglected part of the garden, and Mr. Honeybee was back and forth to the lumber shop way more than usual. They always want to surprise me, and honestly, that's even sweeter than an actual surprise. It just goes to show that to the right people, it will never matter what you do or how much you spend on a gift. It's always the thought and the effort and the love that you pour into it that really matters. Now we can come here and remember that that is what Valentine's Day is really about. Sharing the love you have directly from your heart. You know all about that, I know. You are such a loving person, and I'm so grateful to have you in my life. The world is a brighter, kinder place because you're in it. I hope you enjoy this special gift directly from my heart to yours, and I hope you feel as special as you are on this special day and every day. Always remember, Mrs. Honeybee believes in you. You are special and you are loved. I can't wait to see you again.